Donating your body to science has become a popular way to help cure diseases. Trained doctors even educate scientists.
The families of some donors are getting a shock when they find out what really happened to their loved ones. Our chief investigative reporter, Morgan Lowe, joins us with tonight's story. Morgan?
Let's start with making something clear. We're not talking about organ donation or donating your body to a medical school. Those processes are highly regulated. I'm talking about something called non-transplant anatomical donation organizations, otherwise known as body brokers.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
At its core, Frankenstein is a story about body parts used for science without ethics.
One of the challenges that Dr. Frankenstein faces in the novel is that he realizes the minute that he's done something he shouldn't have done.
Jason Robert is an ethics professor at ASU who uses a new edition of Frankenstein to teach medical students. The book may have added significance today because of a controversial niche in the medical business: the sale of body parts.
It's certainly more widespread than I think the average person would imagine.
Where these body brokers get a hold of human remains is creating some debate across the country because they rely on donors, and some donor families say they did not understand where their loved ones were going.
He would talk to anybody. He would help anybody.
Cody Saunders was born with a rare disease, endured dozens of surgeries, and died at age 24.
We couldn't afford a burial for Cody.
Cody's mom, Angie, says someone told her about a company that could help. Restore Life USA offered to handle all of the expenses in exchange for using some of Cody's body for medical research. The family would receive his cremated remains within 30 days.
What do you remember about what they told you about what they were going to do with him?
All I remember is they were supposed to take skin cells so they could figure out, maybe they could figure out that what caused this disease.
What ended up happening with Cody?
I had him chopped up in 30 minutes, as I would put it. I mean, they took his heart, they sewed his clavicle spine, and then they make money off of my child, and that's just wrong.
Parts of Cody's body were sold into an online marketplace open to anyone with a credit card.
People out there collect human body parts.
People out there collect everything under the sun, including human body parts.
Universities, museums, and physicians are the most common buyers, but there are also private collectors who look for human bones.
Private people in their private homes having small and sometimes large collections of bones from human bodies.
And finding bones for sale is as easy as a Google search. This is the website for Skulls Unlimited, a company based in Oklahoma that sells human bones. Everything from foot bones to leg bones to skulls to entire human skeletons. And although the company states that it sells to medical and educational clients, we were able to make a purchase, no questions asked. 1 week later, a human fibula arrived in the mail. Skulls Unlimited says the sources of most of its bones are donors and that there are no legal restrictions on who they can sell them to. Restore Life USA, which handled Cody Saunders' remains, did not respond to our request for an interview.
When you agreed for them to be able to use
3, 2, 1.
him for medical science and to help other people, did you have any idea they would be selling his bones on the internet?
No. I mean, I gave them my child's body for research, just for skin cells, and they chopped him up like they did.
Angie Saunders says she thinks the industry needs some regulation. Right now, very few states have laws about buying and selling human bones. Arizona is not one of them.
So I think transparency is going to be critical. I think
Jason Robert says body brokers need to be more upfront with their clients, because it seems that the lessons learned in this 200-year-old monster story have yet to be learned in the body business today.
Yeah, Morgan, I'm watching this, and my mother-in-law recently passed away. She wanted to be an organ donor, so when we were contacted for tissue donation, really, we didn't think twice about it. We just said yes. But now I'm realizing this is not the same thing, and when it comes right down to it, we don't know exactly what they took before she was cremated.
Some of these are great organizations, but you have to ask questions, and that's the big takeaway here.
Yeah, you have to know the difference and understand everything you're agreeing to. All right, Morgan, eye-opening investigation. Thank you.